jobs. Let me go up and I'll come down.
Okay.
Getting up to 60,000 salary per month. Getting up to 100,000 salary per month. Then I come to Abama 5 penny, Abama 20 penny, and the like. Now it's also 3 penny, 2,000 kwacha. And most of these, they manage to take their children to good schools. They manage others to these other schools. They manage to put 3 meals on a table with dessert. Okay? They manage to buy PlayStation Go, PlayStation 3, and others. They manage to take their children for a swim and for jumping castle. Others manage to buy a car for their children when they have passed. Okay? However, my brother, despite all these things that they manage, as long as they are not investing for the future of their children, they are living in poverty.
Okay.
They are living in serious poverty because when they die, their children will not be able to inherit their jobs.
Okay.
This is what us Zambians have been bad at. Their children cannot inherit their jobs. When my father died as a buyer, then Chilanga Cement, my brother, I came to discover later on to say there was a man who was already acting in his capacity before we could even bury my dad.
Wow.
And many people that are working today, let's say someone is director of finance at the Ministry of Finance, or someone is director, of finance at Ministry of Youth. My friend, if that person kicks the bucket today, immediately there will be someone acting. Oh, act. Immediately you die, someone will be acting in your capacity, and your children can't inherit your job. And that's why you find that when you look in my circle clearly, you find a lot of Indians, you find whites, you find the Lebanese. Why? I have been learning the business models from these people.
Okay.
My brother, your child, as members will say, Ushirumbulamfua, Nimukamwenso. Right now, if you died here, a very good example. If you died here, somebody will be interviewing me. Somebody will be replaced. Your child could not inherit your job. Are you telling me the way I hustle, the way you know me, if I die today, my children will hustle like me? No ways. That's why all I can say is that our children, even if today for us 60 pin mwebale ntamba, ngati matenga 60 pin per month end, 100 pin, 40, 20, 15, 10, abasharoku, west. Your children will never inherit your jobs. Therefore, if you are not investing through Ubuntu, you are living in poverty. No matter how you can look flashy, drive nice cars, nice perfumes like Atuale Shtakokuma Dubai, but when you just kick the bucket, just know that your children will actually be destitute. And this now brings me to the point.
Okay.
The Bible says, build an inheritance, leave an inheritance for your children's children.
Okay.
Now, let's say I have a daughter, like my beautiful daughter. I die today, I don't leave an inheritance. Then, allow me. Let's be straight here. My child turns into a prostitute. I'm rotting in the coffin. And then, on the day of judgment, before I enter, who left right? God says, Baba, before you enter here, look at this video. Look at the mess you left behind. Let's say I left boys without an inheritance, and they turned into thieves, and they were jailed. Others turned into murderers. Who is the cause? Is it not me? Did those children tipange? That's why, my brother, before reproduction, there must be production. That is one thing that we've been missing on. Before reproduction, there must be production. That's why even God was not stupid when he created the garden before he created Adam and Eve. But that is a concept that we have missed as the citizens of this country.
Okay.
So for me, God would say, Baba, you're not entering right. Go left, because this child went to hell because of who? You. Therefore, parents watching me right now, even whatever you say about politics, start thinking twice. Before, in fact, many youth today can't even marry. Do you know why? Money. How do you marry when you have no production? How do you?
When your coffers are empty.
When your coffers are empty, how do you? I'm an example. Myself, I refuse to marry.
Okay.
First, I delayed because I was looking at it. I marry, there's no production. That kind of rubbish should not be allowed. So a lot of, you can see people in churches, a lot of them praying for marriages. Women, even men praying to say, God, give us money. Sometimes we go to pray for things that we even have. Instead of using your hands to make money so that you go and marry, you are busy. Those who are praying for jobs and waiting on government, they have got hands. And the Bible says, God blesses the works of what? Our hands. I'm a former garden boy.